This is Peace News Now. Today is Saturday, April 27th, 2013. Silver is trading at $24 per ounce. Bitcoin is trading at $135 per Bitcoin. The Guardian reports this week that in Kreuzberg, Berlin, Germany, the virtual currency Bitcoin has expanded off of the internet to become a favored medium of exchange in real shops and bars. Jörg Platzer, the owner of the bar called Room 77, is helping to establish the world's first Bitcoin local economy. Shop owners from breweries and laundromats and record stores are all accepting Bitcoin in this hardcore leftist town. Because Bitcoin does not depend on bankers and governments, it is beloved by both the right and the left, as it truly returns the power of money to the people. Other communities are forming in New York City and Keene, New Hampshire. Speaking of Keene, you've seen the videos. Now you can join up with Robin Hood and the merry men and women and help rescue the motorists of Keene from the King's men and the ransom. During Keenevention, Friday and Saturday shifts will be available all day for you to plug into the most successful form of activism and outreach in Keene to date. Hit the streets with a roll of coins and cards and do some good for the community. As a bonus, you get to have fun as you deny the local government gang the hard-earned dollars of the good people of Keene by preventing parking tickets from being issued. You'll also experience the value of being able to do liberty activism in groups. The reason why the Free State Project is the key to liberty in our lifetime. This is just one of the activities that will be happening outside the hotel. Stay tuned at the Keenevention blog, the Facebook page, or the Facebook event for continued announcements and news. You can get your tickets to the Keenevention now for the early bird price of just $35 for the whole weekend, November 1st to the 3rd. Are you tired of the US government killing people around the world? Are you tired of having to pay for their murderous rampage? Are you tired of feeling helpless to do anything about it? Well, now there's something you can do. It's called Bitcoin. Bitcoin is money that is impossible for the government to control. Bitcoin is impossible to be counterfeited or inflated. Bitcoin is simply a peer-to-peer protocol, so it is impossible for anyone to shut it down, block it, or control it in any way. If you want to see an end to the government inflating the dollar to pay for murder, then you need to start using Bitcoin today. To learn how, visit weusecoins.com. That's weusecoins.com. I love Bitcoin and so do you. But while computer nerds and fringe politicos have Bitcoin down on lock, in order for Bitcoin to succeed, we need to expand the network to include average Joe. Here are 5 ways you can help make Bitcoin mainstream. 1. Use normal words. Un-Star Trek your language. When talking about Bitcoin with everyday people, don't say cryptocurrency, just say currency. 2. Ask every merchant if they accept Bitcoin. You should be having the following conversation several times per day. Do you accept Bitcoin? What's Bitcoin? It's a currency being used all over the world. It makes purchases extremely easy for customers and eliminates payment processing fees for merchants. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. 3. Be the entry point for your friends. Offer to be your friend's first trading partner and help them bypass the initial difficulties of setting up a funded exchange account. Let them pay you the market rate for their first Bitcoins, which they can then easily drop into an exchange and then freely trade and use with accepting merchants. 4. Tailor your messaging. When discussing Bitcoin with colleagues, friends, and family, think about which aspects of Bitcoin would appeal to them, rather than focusing on the aspects that appeal to you. In particular, for the non-tech and non-libertarian friends you speak with about Bitcoin, I recommend focusing on ease, speed, security, and multiple verifications of each transaction by the world's largest computer network. Aspects like anonymity, advanced cryptography, and disrupting the central banking system, however beneficial they may be for a number of reasons, may raise red flags for someone unfamiliar with any need for such things. 5. Support Bitcoin businesses, such as BitcoinStore.com. Using Bitcoin for traditional commercial purposes will bridge the gap that still exists for Bitcoin between commodity and viable currency. This not only benefits the merchants who choose to be early adopters, but will lead to faster iterations of merchant products as more feedback is generated, ultimately increasing the viability of companies serving this market. If Bitcoin is ever going to grow into its full potential, its current enthusiasts have to become proper evangelists. It's up to you. This has been Peace News Now, your daily update on the peaceful evolution. For links and videos, subscribe to PNN at youtube.com/peacenewsnow and follow us on the Next News Network at nextnewsnetwork.com. For peacenewsnow.com, I'm Derek J, reminding you that peace is the way.